Welcome in, fam. Welcome to Rooted in Essential Oils. My name is Famous, and welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna move you over real quick so you can see what I'm actually doing. But I gotta turn my diffuser on because we didn't turn it on when we were doing the workout. And this is a diffuser that you can get from my website. We got a bunch of oils here. And I like to use warm water. You see the red dot in the diffuser? That is the fill line. So we fill up to that red dot with warm water. And then you add your essential oils of whatever you would like. All the oils that I have are plant-based. And I know it's not Valentine's Day, but this one's called, I don't know if you can actually read it. It says Candy Hearts. So it smells wonderful. And we're going to mix it with grapefruit because I like the combination. And we basically did 3 drops of each oil. And then we close it up. Add the lid. This diffuser does have a remote. It changes different colors. It does have a melody, but we're not going to play the melody. And we're going to change the color to green because we juicing. It smells amazing. You guys smell it? Smell it. You like it? Hello, hello, Leonica. Hello, hello. Cruising is fun anytime. And hello, Real Odds and Evens. Thank you for being here. Now back to the reason why we're here. This is juicing. So this is what we're juicing today. We got some oranges. Thank you, Leonica and Real Odds, for coming back. We got some green apple. They're a little bruised, but we'll cut the bruises off. We got some beets. We got some carrots. And these are tangerines or mandarins. And then we're also going to be juicing the rest of this watermelon, but we're not going to wash this because it's already cut and been washed. But we do like to use this fruit and veggie soak. So we're cleaning our vegetables with vegetables or plant-based ingredients. All you need is 1 capful, and it will wash your fruits and vegetables. So if you're not washing your fruits and vegetables, you should. We're going to take you over here so you can see. So the Thieves Fruit and Veggie Soak, you can get this from my website. If you're not familiar with my channel, I'm all about plant-based products and using more natural everyday lifestyle needs. Like if you're washing your vegetables, you can get this from my website. You see it's sudsing up pretty good. So we're gonna get all of this in there. And we are washing. Even if you are doing organic fruits and vegetables, you should still wash your fruits and vegetables. So you're gonna let this soak for 90 seconds and then you rinse off. And that's it. This is going to wash your fruits and vegetables. It also helps take off the wax. So you know how most vegetables or fruits have a wax on them? This fruit and veggie soak will take that wax off. So you're not eating the wax. And you're not eating the pesticides that may be on there or the germs from people touching the produce. So we are going to let this sit and marinate for 90 seconds and then we'll drain it and rinse it off. and then we'll get to the juicing. Well, while that's soaking, we can get to this. So here's my juicer, and if you would like to get this juicer, it is in the Amazon affiliated link, so check out the description. But this is a very simple juicer, not too expensive either. We do have to put this little gadget in there. That's what shreds the fruits and holds back the pulp and all that. It does come with an actual container that you catch the juice with, but I like to use the measuring cup. It works just as fine, but I'm gonna show you by backing you up. Sorry for the loud noise. I live by a busy street, so that's what it looks like. It does have grippers on the bottom, so it will stay on the counter, but you lift this up, move that out the way, and this comes up. This should stay there. This is what's gonna catch the pulp. There we go. It locks in place, but maybe. Okay, the lid has to be on. This piece has to be on for it to lock in place. But we are going to take this piece off. It's very, very simple to use. You put these two together like so. Put this back on like so. That clicks in place. Put your lid back on. This is where you put your fruits. Put this container back on there as I'm dropping stuff. So, as I say, it's easy to put together. I've never struggled with this before. All right. Put your base, where it's gonna catch the pulp on the back. This is gonna lock it in place. You just put this so it catches it. You put this on there, push down like so. Put your lid back on. There's this little notch right here and it lines up with this notch. Very simple. You just gotta line it up because this fits on this part, but also on this back part as well. And then you close it up. This locks it in place so it doesn't move. And our fruits and vegetables are good to go. I'm gonna rinse off the little thing that I dropped. We're gonna move back over here. So it's been soaking long enough. And we are going to rinse this off. I usually use warm water to rinse off. And I just let this run for a second until the soap disappears. And then we will wait until we have clear water and then start cutting up our fruits and vegetables. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hope all is well. I hope all is well. If you missed my live before this one, I was live and I was doing a workout. So if you missed it, go watch the replay. It was a great workout. Great workout. I feel good. Alright. So the water is slowly starting to stop having bubbles. But we want all the bubbles to not be happening. Alright, so there's no bubbles. And we just drain this. And we are good to go. So first thing first is we gotta prep everything. And we're gonna do these beets first. And today I am not going to trim off the skin of the beet. We're just gonna put the whole thing up in there. Now we are gonna cut these down because with the juicer, the spout where you put the fruits and vegetables is not very big, so we have to cut it down just a little bit. Cut it down just a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna keep the skin on. Keep that skin on. All right. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you had a great day today. I'm gonna quarter it like so. And if you're joining me for the third time today, this is my third live. Thank you. I don't think, no, there's only one person in the chat on my first live. So if you missed it, go back and watch. But we did announce something in that live, and I will announce it again probably tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out how to cut this apple. Look at that, because of the beet. The beet is all over. And I just want to get the core out. Now, if you had a fancier, and I'm pretty sure we could leave the core, but I'm not going to. Just because I don't know if it will handle the core. So I'm just taking the core out. But I've seen other juicer machines that you can just not core anything or leave skins on. But with this one, because it's not a fancy juicer, we're just gonna take it off. And I've never made this combination before, but this is the fruits and vegetables that I have in the house, so we're gonna see what it do. We're gonna see what it do. So we got 2 apples. We got 3 beets. We got a quarter of a watermelon. And the quarter is because we've been eating it and we juiced it last week. And yes, we're still eating on this watermelon. All right, we're gonna throw all this away. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. With the carrots, we're going to cut the ends off so we don't have that real fibrous piece at the end. And I'm going to rinse this bowl because I'm probably gonna need it. So you can see the dirt and the sand at the bottom of here, and we don't want that. That's from those beets, those dirty beets. And I will get my schedule together, but in the meantime, between time, this is what it is. So we're gonna peel these oranges like so. And again, they're mandarin oranges, or also known as tangerines. And we're gonna just juice these. And these are really sweet. My son had one last night because he was asking for something sweet. And I was like, sure, you can have something sweet. You can have an orange. And I ate a piece of it, and it was really, really sweet, like candy sweet. I was like, geez, these are sweet. Sweet, sweet. Is it supposed to be that sweet? Like, I don't think you should have fruit before bed now. Maybe not an orange. But, yeah. Hello, Lily. Welcome in. I seen you were live before I went. I think it was, I don't know when, but I seen you live. But I didn't get in there because I was either just coming off of my live or you just ended yours. I forget. My days are getting all like scrambled. But we are about to juice. I hope all is well. Yes, I wish Yes, I was showed my face too. Oh, you showed your face, Lily? I'm gonna have to go watch the replay. Because I love seeing Lily's face. Lily's beautiful face, my Aries sis. Um, and yeah, I didn't believe Lily when she said her birthday was April 1st, but I'll never do it again, Lily. I believe you. And we're just peeling these mandarin or tangerines. We are about to juice it up. And I'm just breaking these down like quarter like, because the juicer will not take these big pieces. So we're breaking it down just a little. We got one more orange. Q, you're April 19th. That's pretty cool, Q. And happy belated birthday. I am April 14th, so we are almost twins. Almost. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And happy belated birthday to you. Shout out to all the Aries, even though we're in, what is it? Is it Gemini season now? I think it's Gemini. I think Taurus is over. So I think we're in Gemini season. Shout out to all the Gemini out there. So we did 4 oranges, 2 apples, green apples, Granny Smith apples. We're cutting carrots ends off. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 5 carrots. I've never done this combination before either, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm sure it will be wonderful, as it always is. Oh, I was supposed to add something else to this, y'all. Tripping. How many things do I have in here? 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah, we'll just leave it. I want to add something else. I have a pineapple over here, but it's probably not ripe anyway, so it's probably best we don't do pineapple. But I try not to overload with fruits and vegetables, so we'll do pineapple next time. I try to juice at least twice a week. Twice a week, y'all. Twice a week. I'm going to rinse these beets one more time. One more again. Okay. And I love beets. All right, here we go, y'all. Oh no, we're not ready. We're not ready, y'all. We still got watermelon to cut. So if I wasn't doing the watermelon, I would definitely add the pineapple. And I just lost a carrot, y'all. Runaway carrot. We're gonna wash that carrot off, though. No. We're not. Normally I don't pick up food off the ground when I drop it and use it. But we're about to wash our hands again. Because I did touch the ground. And now most people, yes, you would have used it. I'm just not. I'm not doing it. I got a little OCD in the kitchen, so we're not going to use it. Alright, I'm going to rinse my cutting board off. Cut up the watermelon and then start juicing, y'all. It's about that time. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I hope you had a great day today. I hope it was a great day for you. I'm gonna just cut it in half. And I don't know why I'm struggling with this watermelon. It's not like it's hard to do to cut it. We're just juicing. Smells sweet, sweet. Watermelon is gonna give a lot of juice. So anytime you juice a melon, it's gonna give a lot of juice. Just know that. Lots and lots of juice. Last time I did this with watermelon, it was so juicy. And it was really good. I used beets last time, but it was more watermelon beet flavor. And we don't add any sugar or anything like that. We keep it all natural. Alright, let's get juicing. I'm gonna move you up closer so you can see what we got going. Alright, you can see all of it. Again, if you want to get you some fruit and veggie soak, check out my website. Also, there is a flash sale going on until tomorrow, and it's, I believe, 16 items that are 30% off, and if you add it to a loyalty order, you can save an additional 24% off. So that's 54% off just by doing a loyalty order and adding those 16 items to your loyalty order. And it will save you 54%. And there's another discount code that can save you an additional 10% off, so new customers can save up to 64%. A lot of the essential oils are geared towards skincare, and they are floral. They smell amazing. I have most of them, but check out the website if you're interested. The link is in the description. I also did a live yesterday about it, so if you want to grab yourself some essential oils that's 64% off, you can. The diffuser, so the reason why the water's coming out is because I washed it, so water is trickling out. But the machine is loud, so I don't talk during this, but we are doing one fruit at a time. And here we go. Look at all that juice from the watermelon. The watermelon fell in the juice. Okay, what Wait, what do the oils do for you? So the oils are good for skincare. So you can use them in your skincare regimens if you have one. But you can also use them to support your emotions. You can support your like grounding, focus. They can do a lot of things. Um, yeah, they work. Yes, Q. Sorry, got a call. Hey everyone, we appreciate you. Like, share, thumbs up. Yes, we do. Yes, I showed my ugly face. And you are not ugly. Be quiet, you know it. Speak nice to yourself, Lily. Don't be talking like that, Lily. Alright, we are going to get a bowl. Another bowl. Because I like to strain the juice. You don't have to do what I'm about to do, and that's strain it. But I like to because I don't like the foam when it comes to juicing. So this foam that's on top, I try to catch it in a strainer, and then we have more juice than the foam. So that's what I like to do, but you don't have to do that. And see, it's like some foam and more pulp. And then we just rinse this off, and we got our juice, our watermelon juice. And that was all the watermelon that I had, so. Off real quick. And then we'll put that to the side. And what is next? We're gonna do the beets. Beets are next. Look at that red color. You can't even see. We started and you can't even see. So with beets, you don't get a lot of juice, but beets are strong. They're strong with flavor, so you'll get that flavor of beet. We didn't get as much juice like the watermelon. It didn't get all the way up, but it got pretty close with the beet juice. All right, so we're going to strain this again. And we need to pull out a towel so we don't make a mess everywhere. Should have been the first thing on my mind, but it wasn't. And we're gonna strain this again, y'all. So here we go. This is watermelon and beet juice so far. Again, you don't have to strain it like I am, but I like to strain the foam. So you see the foam in there. We don't want that. I don't want that. Now you'll still get some, but it won't be as much. Is the foam gonna help hurt you? No, I just got OCD. It will settle down once you put it in something in a different container. All right, we got that. So watermelon beet juice is what we got. It's over here dripping. Looking like something just happened in the kitchen, but it's just beet juice. Don't freak out. All right, let me rinse this. Look, this beet juice is everywhere. Wait, what happened in the kitchen? Who did it? Nobody did it. It's just beet juice. All right, we're doing carrots next. Look at the carrot juice. Lily. Good old carrot juice. So I just noticed there's still one more beet as a half a beet. So we're gonna add it to the carrots. It's not gonna hurt it though. Okay, all we got left is oranges and apples. So let me put this underneath. Does anyone at home juice? Does anyone at home juice? Let me know in the comments. Do you juice? And if you're catching the replay, let me know. Do you juice? Do you juice? Do you juice? Do you juice? All right, we're going to strain this. That was the carrot and the beet juice. It was only half a beet juice, so. All right, we are going to juice the oranges. Oh, we'll do apple. We'll do apple. I got stuck, y'all. I think I should probably, I think we're fine. We're doing apples, green apples. Look at all that juice. Oh, apple's got a lot of juice. Come on, apple juice. Who's gonna have the most juice? Watermelon or apples? And this is only 2 apples. I like the color of this. It's like pink. So close, so close. Next time I'm gonna just do 2 fruits, apples and beets, and see what it's gonna look like. Because I like the color of it. It's like a light pink. Never seen a light pink juice before. Maybe we'll add a little radish to it or something. I don't know. This one got a lot of foam though, so We're straining it. I want to taste it. Oh yeah, sweet, delicious. I like it. I like it. It's gonna be really good with the rest of the fruits and vegetables. All right, last fruit is the oranges. Hello, Latoya. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm allergic, but it looks good. Q, what are you allergic to? Hello, Lucy. Welcome in, welcome in. We're here juicing. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. But Q, what are you allergic to? And the last one we're doing is tangerines. Tangerines, also known as mandarins. So we got our tangerine juice or mandarin juice, whatever you want to call it. Orange juice, mandarin juice. We got it. Juice is there. All right, we're gonna strain it one more last time. Again, you do not have to strain it. I just like to, because I don't want the foam. Is the foam gonna hurt you? No. We're also catching more of the pulp. But you see that? I don't want that. So I just strain it. And then we got all our juice at the bottom. Raw fruit, watermelon, oranges. What? I've never heard of someone allergic to that. Are you saying that because you don't want to eat fruits and vegetables? Or are you serious that you have an allergic reaction to raw fruits? So you can eat them cooked. And here's our juice. Our good, delicious juice. We're gonna pour it up. Pour it up, pour it up. That Rihanna song, you know the Rihanna song, pour it up, pour it up. I don't know the rest of the words, but that's what came to mind. Pour it up, pour it up. All right, so I have a glass jar here, and we're just gonna pour it in. Like so. Look at that color. So we didn't get as much juice as last time, but that's because we did like pretty much a whole watermelon. So it gave a lot of juice. We had 2 jars last time. But I'm sure this is going to taste amazing. And I'm gonna hold back just a little, because I don't want too much tonight. But I am gonna drink some. Hello, model. Welcome in, welcome in. Very serious. I used to get in trouble when I was a kid because they thought I didn't want to eat my fruits until I went to the doctor. Well, I am so sorry to hear that, Q, because that sucks. But I can eat pineapples and cherries. Oh, wow. Okay, well, you can juice some pineapples, even though it's very acidic. And cherries, you're not going to get a lot of juice from, but you can juice them. I juiced strawberries last time. And model, I juiced some carrots, tangerines, beets, green apples, and um, watermelon. So it was a quarter of a watermelon, 2 green apples, 4 carrots. It was supposed to be 5 carrots, but I dropped one. 3 beets, and yeah, and 5 tangerines or mandarins. You know, the little cuties that everyone be raving about. Well, we juiced them. And now I'm going to try this juice. Let me use my son's cup because it's small. But yeah, when you juice batch juicing like this, you can keep this for 3 days. If you were going to freeze it, you can keep it in the freezer for 5. So the carrots and watermelon, and oh yeah, the beets, beautiful color. Yes, yes, it is so beautiful and very healthy. So we're gonna pour some in my little cup right here and taste it. And I'll drink a full cup tomorrow, but for tonight we got half. So, cheers. Thank you for watching. Hey, Kiki, we over here juicing. We just juiced 4 carrots, 2 green apples, 5 tangerines, a quarter of a watermelon, and what was the other thing? 3 beets. So cheers. So this is sweeter than last time. Thank you, Chill Will Crew. I appreciate the dollar, the 99 cents, the ice cream. I'll take it. Thanks. Thanks for the ice cream. I took that little ice cream. But this is sweeter than the last juicing that I did, because we have the tangerines and the apple. The last time it was beets and pineapple, and the only thing that gave it sweetness was that pineapple. But this tastes really good. Really, really good, y'all. And it's gone. Great for your gut, great for hydration, great for your immune support, great for antioxidants. Really, really great. I want to have a full cup now, but we not going to do it tonight. It's really good, and it's going to be even better tomorrow because it will be chilled. But let me show you how easy this is going to be breaking the machine down. And if you want to get yourself a juicer, you can get this exact same one, or even the exact same one, just different colors. So the silver can be a different color. If you click the link in the description, you can get this exact same juicer. But we are we're going to take this apart, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to clean up. A lot of people think it's like too much work to juice. If I wasn't on live, I would be done way a long time ago. But let me show you how simple this is going to be. So take this apart, make this lever go down, lift up. You can see all the goodness there. You can use Pope for like fruit roll-ups and other things. I just haven't gotten to that just yet, but you can use it in your garden. This is all Pope, so I'm gonna throw it away, unfortunately. Actually put it in this bowl. It's just easier. And it's fairly dry too. And we're just putting all this Pope into the bowl. I could throw it out to the squirrels. Maybe they would want it, but I'm not trying to have all the squirrels running up to the house expecting a little Pope treat. Like, Or maybe they'll do something with, I don't know. But we ain't doing it tonight. And it's dark. Alright. We lift this piece out. Like so. This is what this little scrub brush comes in handy, so you can clean this side. And if you, it's not gonna come off right now because it's gotta be wet. So let me turn you this way. But you see how it's like not shiny, and then it comes off. This little brush does come with it, so very easy to clean. And then it is dishwasher safe, so I rinse the machine off and then I'll run it through the dishwasher. If you don't clean this part with this brush, it will not get cleaned on its own. So you have to use the brush. But it only takes a few seconds to just wipe it, and I'm not putting much pressure on it. And you can see it's coming right off. Very simple. The machine is not expensive either. So if you want to get one, check out the description. There's a link there. It's my Amazon affiliated link. And if you shop, you are supporting me. But more importantly, you can support your health in a more natural way. Start juicing. It's good for you. Especially if you don't eat enough vegetables. Fruits and vegetables, this is a perfect way to get it in. Now, when I clean, I never touch this part because that's where the blade is, and you don't want to cut yourself. But you see what it looks like now. So now we're good to run that through the dishwasher. And rinse this off. Again, it is dishwasher safe. If you want to wash it by hand, you could. This piece, I just take this lid off because water will get trapped in there. So when it goes in the dishwasher, that comes off. Now back to here. This piece lifts up like so, just like that. There is a ring, and I'm going to put that Pope. I don't want to put it down the dishwasher. It is pretty thick. You don't want to clog up your drain. But rinse that off. I promise you, it's a very simple cleanup. Very, very simple. And then we have the Pope catcher. So this is where all the Pope goes. And you can see in there all the Pope. And just dump it out. We'll put that in the garbage. Or if you have a compost or something like that, you can put it in there. I do not, so go in the trash. Rinse this off. So all these pieces are going to go into the dishwasher. Because we use a dishwasher. Putting all this in the dishwasher now. We're going to start the machine, let it go. All good to go in the morning. This is for my lunch today. Yeah. Nice and this good to go, y'all. Now this won't. The big bowl that I used won't fit, so I'll have to run it later, or I can wash it by hand. But we're tired, so we're not doing all that because we worked today. I'm gonna put this in. Alright, there's the juice. I didn't use this one. And see, this is the piece that doesn't get ran in the dishwasher, so it just goes under this. And in the cabinet where it belongs. Oh, this goes in the trash. Shout out to the 9 in the chat. Hello, Britt. I appreciate you being here. We just got finished done juicing. And we juiced some beets. There's the juice there, but it was 3 beets, 4 carrots, 5 tangerines, we did 2 green apples and a quarter of a watermelon. And that's the juice. And it tastes amazing. So if you want to make some juice. Also, I do have an Amazon affiliated link. So if you want to shop and get yourself a juicer like me, it comes in different colors. You can pick and choose what you want. But it works. And it's wonderful. It works and it's wonderful. Now we are going to just clean up our mess. Alright. This one has beet juice all over it, so I'm gonna get another towel. But I'm gonna wipe the counters real quick. Also have a plant-based cleaner, so I know a lot of people still using bleach and Fabuloso. I was in a couple of people's lives yesterday, and they were talking about bleach in their dishes. I don't do that. To each your own. I used to, but you don't have to use bleach and chemicals that you're gonna eat dishes off of, and then your food is coming in contact with it, and then you're eating it. So I know it's to sanitize. I know it's a thing that people do. I stopped. And you should too, because it's better for your health. So I use a plant-based cleaner called Thieves. You can get it from my website. All you need is 1 capful to 1 spray bottle. Spray your surfaces down. You don't need the bleach. It will sanitize and cleanse your area. You can use this on your entire house. It will clean any surface, and it works, y'all. It works. It works. And I'm gonna put this, I need to share it like ASAP. But I'm gonna put this thing up where it's basically a study, and they basically took a kid's shoe that had bacteria on it, and they used a cleaner, different cleaners, to see which one would create more bacteria from the cleaner just sitting on it, on the bacteria from the kid's shoe, and There's a whole little slide, but they used Clorox. They used other cleaning things, um, but a lot of them still had mold from the cleaner just sitting on it. And the Thieves household cleaner, it did have mold, but it wasn't as nearly as bad as the other ones, which is crazy. So I'm not sure what Clorox or cleaning property, like product they used, but it definitely had some mold. So I'm gonna share that in a community post, um, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, simple, easy, effective. Plant-based is the way to go to clean your home. Hello, Hassan. Welcome in. Life with Tea. Hello, hello. All my fams showing up late, late at night. Good to see you, Ruta. See you again soon. Okay, Britt. Thank you. I appreciate you. Beets are really good for inflammation, etc. You are really good at this herbal life. I so love it. Yes, Chill Will Crew. I love it too. And I hope I inspire others to want to do it too. Want a juicer eventually. Britt, I know you're gone probably by now, but check out the description. It's a really good thing. Make sure press the like button. Yes, thank you, Kiki. And I think I caught everyone. Lucy, still here. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Love and Live Show. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming back for the second time. I appreciate you. Yes, press the like button, please. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, double tap, double tap. Hit it, hit it, hit it, y'all. But I'm gonna get off of here because this is my third live for today. I can't even get it straight. And I got work in the morning, so I need to go to bed. But if you missed my lives, I did a mukbang in the car. It was very short. It also got messed up. And then my second one was the workout, the one before this one. And then my third one was this juicing live. So yeah. But remember, there is a garden sale going on right now where you can save for new customers up to 64%. The sale ends tomorrow, so if you want to get you some essential oils, that's really good for, well, mainly the ladies are going to love it because it's more floral essential oils that are 30% off. And if you add those to a loyalty order and so you spend 100 PV stands for product value, you'll get an additional 24% off. And then if you type the word share, SHAREYL, all one word in the promo code section at the end of your checkout, you can get an additional 10%. But that 10% is only for new customers. If you're a returning customer, you can still get 54% off by doing the loyalty order, 24%, and the 30% off on those 16 selected items. But check out the website. It's in the description. Also, get yourself a juicer. Remember, you're supporting me, but more importantly, support your health. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow for something. I don't even know what it is, but I'll be back for whatever I have planned. But I appreciate you guys. Love, love, love each and every one of you. Shout out to Chill Will Crew for the 99-cent super sticker. And shout out to all my members. Thank you, mods. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And as always, pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later. Till next time. Bye for now. Love ya. Good night.